Hey guys, Coach Jay with Maverick Movement Academy, here to talk about breathing options and nervous system regulation. So most people breathe up into their neck, their traps, and their front ribs and really block out this front side and upper side of the body, especially when stress is a little higher or their posture tends to accommodate what we see in the normal population. What occurs here is we're shutting down that zone of apposition, or that space where your diaphragm comes over through the ribs and connects to the bottom on the front side of your rib cage. And as we start to adopt that traditional kyphotic posture or that flexed spine, you can see we close off that space. It makes it a little harder to breathe efficiently, makes it harder for the ribs to communicate with the rest of the body, especially the pelvis while we're walking. So it leads to a lot of other compensations that we'll start to see. We're gonna try to open that space up today. I want us to find a seat, either on the ground, on a ball, on a chair, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And we're gonna start with just that slight posture that the diaphragm loves. So we're gonna go elbows slightly forward, ribs down, slight roll of the back, not the shoulder blades forward, but the upper back. And then once we're here, going for a slow, controlled nasal inhale. And I want us to feel the space on the back side of the ribs start to expand first. Once we get expansion there, towards the very end, you should start to feel a little of that expansion towards the bottom of the rib cage. And I want us to hold for just a moment and then slowly and silently exhaling through the nose, preferably, but out the mouth if we need it, and making this exhale a little longer than our inhale. So I'll take one with you, going, find my position, slow controlled nasal inhale to open up the back. Hold for just a moment, and then slow, controlled exhale. Goal here being that we can get that exhale a little longer than an inhale, so we can get those deeper core musculature to tighten up around us like that waistband. And then on our next inhale, since we're expanding the backside of the ribs and slowly pushing the bottom side outward, we can get a correction of that shape and that zone of apposition and get us to slowly start to change the nervous system over time. This is the exact same strategy I use to help change the nervous system post seizures. This is exactly the same strategy I use to bring the nervous system back down whenever I'm feeling stressed, either as a parent or through finances, marriage, whatever the stressor of the day may be. Once I've recognized that nervous state, this is what I want. I want to find my position that feels comfortable. I want to find my breathing strategy. Sometimes I may do a physiological sigh or a different form of breathing, but it's a similar position, trying to get that zone of apposition to comfortably be able to expand, contract comfortably without us having to change shape, stress the neck, or get anyone unnecessarily involved. Let me know how it goes and drop it down in the comments.